guys, welcome back to a new video. My name is Mandy. Thank you so much for joining in. So in today's video I want to show you guys two thrifting spaces, like it's pawn shops, where I get my mostly second-hand furniture, some of the kitchenware, vases, and then yeah, mostly those stuff. I don't really buy clothes there. I don't think there's anything wrong with them, I just don't like them. So we will go to I will show you what they have and then come back to this video now. This is beautiful. Is it like velvet? But it smells like a big bedroom. This is beautiful. This is the second space.
This one? En het is natuurlijk wel handig. Dat wordt ook niet. En just making sure woman so you're gonna pay half now and then you can right by me. So that's why. Yeah, but that's why giving passport. Yeah.
ama-rolls ami masengibhakile. Oh, this is nice. Awulokho-ke kuyalenga. Uyakwazi ukulengisa. Baningi basuke befaka ama-veg mase kuyaflotha so. Masefrizeni ungakufaka insimbi vele. So this is the bag I have. I was basically looking for, or what's on the list right now, I need a dresser, I need our coffee table. My people are now using it as painting table. So we did sew a table. I'm not sure if it's showing well on the videos. We did sew a table which was $4.50. It is good wood. It is so heavy. I love it so much. So because now it was not a priority, I won't be buying it. But if it was at the dresser, I wouldn't leave it, because the dresser is not like an occasional thing. They are not always having dressers. So if it comes, I'll just have to grab it there and there so that I don't miss that opportunity. So you guys, I wanted to share with you, when is the best time for you to thrift if you're into thrifting. I know thrifting is not for everyone, but if you're into thrifting, I want to share with you when is the best time to thrift, especially in South Africa. Personally, sorry, I think it is January and December. Reason being, in January, in December, people are normally preparing to receive like new gifts, né? So whenever you're going to receive something, it will always help to declutter. Guys, like, teach yourself to let go of something. Just let it go. Let someone love it. If you no longer have a space for it, then just keeping things and because in that way you end up having a cluttered house, buying and buying the pieces that you are not enjoying. So whenever you receive something, I am practicing that rule. It's just that I've never maybe mentioned it, but I do normally practice that rule of saying, if I receive something, then I let go of something. Same thing with the clothes. Whenever we have new clothes, I will give away some of the clothes or throw away some of the clothes that are no longer in a good condition for someone else to wear. Also in December, it's normally a time for people to receive gifts, né? So if you are going to receive all those new stuff, you give away in January after receiving all those other gifts. Guys, you saw that kitchen set. Is this a kitchen set or a crockery? It is so beautiful and it's practically new. I love it so much. I don't wanna lie, but because I don't have space for it, I don't know where to put it. I have to allow someone else who has space more than me to love all those pieces. But as for me, I cannot keep it because I don't have space for it. There's no use for me to buy something that I don't even know where I'm going to put. I hope I'm making sense. And also, when you go there in January, normally the second week of January, like the 15th, you'll find good stuff, you guys. You'll find like your Christmas decor, some never used. You will find school stationery, never used. You will find glasses, some sealed. What I love about thrifting here, I always find like sustainable quality pieces than the one that I'll buy at the shop like around me. So sometimes I do prefer to thrift in some of the things than buying them at the shop. I hope I'm making sense. I'm going to explain why am I saying that shortly when I'm showing you guys what I got. And then another thing that you will find, furniture pieces. I don't know if you're new to the channel, I got these stunning chairs from even our dinner table. Our dinner table is thrifted, but it's another shop, and then the chairs I got them from another shop as well. When you take a closer look of the wood, you will tell that it is not the same color, but if you are not too close, you will think it's a dinner table set and it was bought all together, but it was not like that. And then another thing, if you don't find pieces during December or January, but that time, if you are really into thrifting, I would advise that you put some money away for whatever pieces that you want and then get them during that time. Also, I think it's best to thrift or to always go and look. I think it's best to go and always check all those pawn shops closer to you, or thrifting shops. Like, if you want a piece, go there regularly instead of going there once, because even today's raining, they were supposed to receive new stock. So with me, I leave my number now if I desperately want something. Right now I do want a dresser, so I left my number with them, and I asked them if whatever is coming, if the dresser is there, can they call me? Like, can they call me, and then I'll just come, pick it up, and then pay for it. What's also nice about thrifting, you guys, sometimes other shops, they do allow labor. The first shop, they don't accept laybys because it's a small shop. So if you buy something, they normally receive new stuff all the time. So if you buy something, you have to take it there and there. I remember when we bought the chairs, we didn't know where to put them. So we bought the chairs, we tried to place them in different corners in the house, in the previous space that we were at, and until we moved. And then when we moved, they had like a bit of a space. With the table, it was another shop. So from that shop, they were allowing laybys. Same as here, this second shop, they do allow laybys. So you can always lay-by that piece. The disadvantage about labor is that they don't offer discounts. You only get the discount if you are buying in cash. But if you know a good piece, and I'm sure you wouldn't complain about the price, if you know the quality of furnitures. I'm not good at that, you guys, but now with wood, I do work with people who are creating wood from scratch. So with wood, I sort of have an understanding of why some of the pieces are cheaper than others when it comes to wood. Now I know why. I didn't know before I started my thrifting journey, which was, I can say, last year. Yeah, last year. So I'm still eyeing that coffee table, and then another cake stand. There's this beautiful, stunning cake stand. It's just that it was hard to film some of the things because I was just so excited. This other one was the first time going there, but it is not far away from where I stay. It's like 10 minutes walk. So maybe I'll just walk there in one of the days. I'll see, maybe every month, and check what is it that they have. I'm sorry I couldn't take the address, but if you do want it, I'll try to get it and get back to you. So you guys, I've been looking for jars. The jars that I got at Trends, they are perfect for starch. So I still need to go to Trends for those ones because they are 40 rand. I think they are reasonable. So you guys, if you are familiar with the Console brand when it comes to jars, you know that this is one of the best qualities when it comes to jars, especially if you are like me, starting a journey of preserving and so I think this is just perfect. It needs like a good wash, then I can always use it. You know, sometimes with other jars, when you are boiling them in water or sterilizing them, they crack and break. So with these ones, Console brand, it is one of the best. I've seen them in most of my other friends here from YouTube that I watch and get inspiration from. They're using this brand. So this one, I got it for 20 rands, of which maybe for you it might not be the best price because it's already used. But for me, instead of going to the shop and get the canister for 30 rands, this size, I would rather buy this pre-used one because already, as I've said, I know how it's treating other people. But for me, I find like these jars, the Console jars, very expensive. So when they are at the thrift shop, I'll just get them because I don't think I'll ever have enough jars, or maybe I will have enough jars, but for now I'm not there. I can't say I have like enough jars to store my food. So this was 20 rand, and then it is, how big is this? I can't really see the size. Okay, so there's this other one. This is not console, but it's a very heavy jar. I love it so much. It's still well, it is sealing nicely. So this is 20 rand. This one maybe I'm going to store in my jam on this one. I didn't buy a lot of things, you guys, and I'm so happy that I no longer buy things that don't serve me, and also things that doesn't make sense to me, or things that I don't need. Like, there were so much of beautiful pieces, but I can't buy them for the sake of buying. The one thing that I need is in the lampshade, like the side, the one that I'll put on the side table, because that fan, if you are turning it on, it turns both the lights and the fan. But sometimes I really don't want the fan, I just want the lights, but I cannot turn one. It operates the same way, and it's an old light, you guys, so that's how it operates right now until we get it fixed. So I think buying a side lamp, which is 120, 150, is better than like it will cost cheaper than replacing this whole fan. So I'm not sure if I should get like two so that they match on the side. It's just that my pedestals are not so big, so if I put those lamps, I'll put the lamps only. I won't have to put anything else. So guys, I think I've mentioned this. I have been breaking my jars, like my vases for the flowers. I'm sure you saw on the other video when I was using that kitchen jar to put my plant, and I didn't notice that it had a crack. That's one of the disadvantages about thrifting. Sometimes you can't really see what's wrong with an item until you take it home, because I also saw that there was this proper good tripod, the tall one. I need the tripod, but some of the things were not working, so that one was a red flag for me. I ended up leaving it, even though it seemed like a good quality. You guys know how expensive tripods are, and they break easily, so that one was a steal. But considering that some of the things were broken, I don't want to do that to myself. Another thing, since I'm there, about thrifting or using pre-used items, is that for electric appliances, I shy away from those ones. But in this second shop, you guys, they really had good looking fridges, your microwaves, or not the microwave, sorry, washing machines, your dryers. To me, they look good. Even the vacuums, all those cordless vacuums. You must know your prices and know the brands, maybe, if I may say, if you are embarking on thrifting journey. What I notice is that they sell those ShopRite stoves, the diamonds one. You know, when you're starting out in a room, you got a job somewhere, you buy those 2-plate stoves. Those they have at ShopRite for 250 rands. I know, because I bought that stove for my brother when he started coming this side, when he was moving to that other room. But at that shop, they are selling the very same stove. It's new, I'm not disputing that, 320. So if you do know how much is a diamond stove from ShopRite, you wouldn't buy that, because you already know how much it is originally. So you are not saving anything. Instead, you are paying even more than what you should be paying, because you do not know, or you are not familiar with the brands. Thrifting takes time. I think it gets better the more you thrift, or the more you visit shops and compare. I think it only gets better that way, but it needs a lot of patience as well, because you can want something now, go to all the thrifting shops, but not find it. So it's one's patience. It wants someone not to be in a hurry to get whatever it is that you are getting. Okay, so guys, I bought my vases. As I was saying, this is the most gorgeous vases ever. I don't know if you can see the design. Don't mind if it's dirty. I don't know why they don't clean or proper clean many pawn shops, you guys. It is heavy. It is so heavy and beautiful as well. I'm loving it. Even the second shop, they had like good vases, beautiful ones, but I got this one already for 30 rand, and I don't really want to get fresh flowers all the time. This year I want to save when it comes to that. Rather, or whenever my husband is buying flowers, maybe he can buy me these ones, because with these ones I can always use them without water. Even when they are dry, they still look as beautiful. I don't know how long these have been here, you guys, but I still love them. Even though like the sort of white is getting some sort of cream wash, brownish. For someone else, they might not look nice, but I don't want to spend a lot on flowers. So these will work best for me, dry flowers. Come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for joining in. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, if it's your first time discovering this channel, I hope you do find it useful and you get inspired to change your space at very minimal cost, or sometimes at no cost at all. And I do appreciate you so much. Please don't forget to like the video to support the channel, and watch the adverts to support the channel. I would really appreciate that. If you're still considering, thank you so much for joining today's video, for being here, for watching until thus far. So I'll see you guys on my next upload. Bye for now. Dalo, please come. Love, wait, I'm calling your father. Love.